In today's video, we're checking out Jurassic Entertainment, which is one of the coolest roleplays I've ever taken a look at on the Roleplay Review series. Go to my channel's homepage and click Playlist to find the Roleplay Review series so you can find all the other roleplays I've toured. All those videos are pretty similar to this one. First, I'm going to give you some information about the company, and then I'm going to go into the roleplay to give you a first-hand experience of what it's actually like to participate in it. Roleplay review videos are split up into segments, so go to the timestamps below to check out a specific part. Bloxburg's Jurassic Entertainment was founded only about 5 months ago, which really isn't that long for a Bloxburg company, and it was founded by a couple people, Typer, who's sort of the man of the show, Vivi, and Ved, among some others. The roleplay is obviously inspired by the whole Jurassic franchise, the books originally, and then Jurassic Park, those 3 movies, and then the 3 Jurassic World movies. They're making another one this summer, so we'll have to see how that one is. Now, Jurassic Entertainment has a ton of different plots. They have 12 total plots, so they could fill up an entire neighborhood full of just Jurassic World and Jurassic Park stuff. These plots range from anything from resorts to museums, hotels, safaris, to anything having to do with dinosaurs. And you can obviously tell by looking at the background footage, but I'll just tell you, these plots are not just rushed through. These are some of the most detailed Bloxburg plots I've ever seen. Now, their main 3 most popular attractions are the ones that they open in role plays, which are pretty frequently, but we'll get to that later. Their hotels, which I believe they have 3 of them. Their dinosaur plots, which they have plenty of those. And then their aviary, which is one of their cooler dinosaur plots. Those, of course, are for birds. Or, like, dinosaur birds. I don't know what they're called. Now, I did just say that they open quite frequently, so Jurassic Entertainment has openings every Wednesday, every Saturday, and every other Sunday, so they're a very active roleplay, which isn't surprising for a company that's only been around for 5 months or so. Usually companies start to lag much later on, but that's definitely a key quality for this roleplay in particular. With all of the roleplay reviews I've done, maybe with the exception of Bloxburg Civil Aviation Organization, which you can check out in the eye in the corner, I believe this is probably the second most active roleplay that I've ever seen on Bloxburg. Their servers are almost always full whenever they open, and they usually have around 65 people because you have to include staff, of course, as well. But just over a general weekend, they're projected to serve over 200 different customers. Anytime I see a Bloxburg roleplay with a website, I always get super excited because I know it's about to be good as soon as I see that. So we're going to take a quick scroll through their website, and I'll show you all what they have to offer you. There's tons of different buttons and tabs, so whoever made this was pretty good at what they do. There's a newsletter here, which pretty much just has news about the company and what they're doing each month. They also have a full page of their history, so you can look through how they came to be, I guess. And then they also have partners, CT Hotels and Resorts, which I've done a roleplay review for them. I'll leave it in the eye in the corner. Don't watch until after this video, though. Next is the locations tab. So there's 4 different locations that are key to Jurassic Entertainment. Here's Sanator Museum of Natural History. So I've actually toured this in one of my videos before. I think this was the Jurassic Park video, but you'll have to go watch those after and see what that looks like. Here's some pictures, the aquatic hall, they got the gift shop, they have the Spinosaurus hall. There's tons of different stuff. It's a very luxurious museum. It's definitely a cool plot to check out. Jurassic World is one of the first plots they built, and here's Main Street, some shops there, their hotel on that plot, and of course all the dinosaurs in Jurassic World. For both parks, Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, I think there's 3 for Jurassic World, and then there's 4 for Jurassic Park, which is the next one. So this is their newer park, their new edition. This has tons of different dinosaurs. I think they're more detailed on this plot, but this is just, to show you some of what they look like. They also have an innovation page, so this is just showing you all the things that they've done new on Bloxburg, because a lot of this stuff, like, you never seen a Jurassic Park on Bloxburg. That's crazy, but it's just showing you all the stuff that they've worked on over time. And then they also have Jurassic Plus, which is like a premium subscription, so you get 50% off room prices, VIP transport around location, you don't have to wait for queues, private tour guides. I think it's worth it. It's definitely like a good experience to have someone that's experienced around the park to take you around, but it's just up to you. I don't know how much it costs. Oh, we're here, 500 Robux. I honestly think that it's worth it. If you have enough money to pay for that, it's worth it. There are 2 really big things that make Jurassic Entertainment stand out. One of them is activity. We talked about this a little earlier, but their servers are almost always full every time they open, and that's just really just a great experience to be able to go to a roleplay with other people, because a lot of times roleplays are kind of dead, but this is just not like that. I was really surprised seeing how many people were at their opening. And then also is their job opportunities. Back to the website real quick. Here's the career page. The guest services department has the catering team, vehicle operation team, janitorial team, retail team, and they also have the hotel team, which just works for the Hilton Hotel. They also have the science department, which has the veterinarian team and the genetics team. So if you're into like sciencey roleplay, that would definitely be a good option for you. And then there's also the security department, so they don't have another, Indominus Rex incident. They have the security team, Isla Nublar asset containment team, and the tour team as well. Another cool thing I thought I'd note is that Jurassic Entertainment has over 50 employees, so it's one of the most active roleplays in terms of actual people working there as well. You're interested in Jurassic World and you want to find out how to go there. So there's tons of different ways. They have lots of different social medias. They have their TikTok account, which is their Jurassic Entertainment. I'll leave all these links in the description down below. They also have Typer's main account here. It's just his Twitter. They recently did an event here, which I'll go over in a second. And then they also have Typer's YouTube account. Again, all of these links will be in the description down below if you want to follow him. Now, their Discord server is probably their main form of social media and communication. So if you want to work at the park or visit the park, this is definitely going to be the place that you're going to want to join. Any development updates or anytime they open or any people they partner with, that's all going to be put in this Discord server. So this, again, is probably the place you're going to want to be. There's a news channel for anything related to Jurassic news. They also have, anytime they post sessions, that'll be in this channel. Their progress pictures for updates on the park's development are here. And then also the gallery channel, I think, is a pretty interesting one. You can see pictures from the beginning of like Jurassic Entertainment and the roleplay and see how much they've evolved in this channel. So definitely one of my favorites on here. If you take away one thing from this video, you better subscribe. But you should also join this Discord server. Jurassic Entertainment's owner invited me to the visitor center to ask him some questions about the company.
I'm Typer. I am the owner and one of the founders of Jurassic Entertainment.
I'm the head of a security department which manages tour team, security team, and asset containment unit.
Yeah, I'm Natural, branch commander, head of tour team, as well as I do a little bit of developing for some of the plots that you've probably seen.
This is Lizzie. She's one of our developers. She specializes in basic shape work. So basically everything you see her build will be entirely basic shapes. There's no walls, no floors, no nothing. It's all basic shapes that she builds with, and she makes sure our parks look the best that they physically can be.
What's your current marketing strategy to grow the company?
So right now we're working with loads of content creators, as we just did with our content creator tour. We've also got Twitter pages, TikTok. We've got loads and loads of social medias. Of course, we're growing naturally anyway from loads of different events we're planning to hold over the next few weeks.
What are your plans to evolve as a brand in 2025?
So we have a variety of new locations coming. Of course, we've got Jurassic Park. We've also got Jurassic World Japan. We've got Jurassic World Orlando, our zoo, and a few other. I think we've got about 5 other places we're planning to open. There's a lot of different ways we're going to be increasing our reach.
What would you say is the biggest challenge running the parks?
As you know, we don't just have dinosaurs. We have hotels. We have shops, we have restaurants, all that sort of stuff. And as most hotels do, they'll have issues with staffing. We don't really have that kind of issues because we have at least 20-ish staff, 25 staff every single session. The issue is that since there's so many different locations to staff, we've got to get staff in all of them, and there's so many different things that people want to see. And the issue would be coordinating all those staff across them all, or making sure that every single guest gets the 100% satisfaction.
How long does it take you to make each plot?
Depending on the type of plot, it usually takes about a month to 2 months. We usually work on like 2 to 3. When we were doing Jurassic Park, we kind of work on 2 at the same time because of time zones. So when one person isn't online, there'll be another plot to work on. So we can always be working on one thing at a time to get something out.
Now I'm left with 5 ratings to create for Jurassic Entertainment: activity, fun, builds, realism, and then a combined general rating for all of those together. For activity, they definitely get a 10. They open 3 times a week at sometimes, and their servers are almost always full. So, I mean, you can't really get more active than that. Plus, their Discord server has tons of people in it, so definitely a 10 for activity. For fun, I'm definitely going to give them a 10 as well because this is just such a creative idea. I've never seen dinosaurs made on Bloxburg before, let alone a whole Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, and all of these other plots. There's so many different roleplay opportunities with this roleplay as well, so I mean, you really can't get much more fun than this. Hotels, people often join and get bored after 10 minutes, but there's just endless stuff to do at Jurassic World, so you're not going to ever have that experience. For builds, I'll give Jurassic Entertainment an 8. Their builds are very good, especially their dinosaurs. I really like them. I think some of the hotels could be improved a little bit. And I'll also add that as they've created more plots, they only get better and better. For example, the Jurassic Park plots are, I think, largely newer than the Jurassic World plots, so those are miles better in my opinion. So I think they could improve a little bit with builds, but an 8 is still very good, obviously. For realism, Jurassic Entertainment is going to get a 9. When you think about all the different jobs they have, from genealogists who create the dinosaurs, to the tour guides, to the park directors, they have everything that you could think of when it comes to like actually role-playing this stuff. Obviously, there are some limitations because dinosaurs can't move and things having to do with Bloxburg, but I feel like they've filled out everything else. So for realism, they're going to get a 9. Combining all of those ratings, we come out to a total rating or general rating of 9.25, which I believe is the highest rating of any roleplay review on my channel thus far. If you want to check out the other ones, you can check out the roleplay review playlist in the top of the corner. Now, I've toured practically every plot in Jurassic World already, so I didn't need to do another roleplay for specifically this video, but I'm going to include some of the footage from the times that I visited the park at the end of this video here for the roleplay section. The group recently held a content creator tour, which was very successful, and tons of different creators in the Bloxburg community came to tour the park. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of content from them in the next couple weeks. But I also toured the park 2 times already, as I've stated, so I'll include some of that footage here as well. It's really just going to be a montage, just so you can get to know what the park is like if you haven't seen my other roleplay tours.
To Jurassic
Yo,
Park.
hold up. No. We gotta admire this. Look at the lighting coming into this room right now. This is actually insane. You placed
she put a lot of extra-
this so
I don't know
perfectly.
I don't know why it's traditional, but it's really nice. It's really nice.
I'm ready now, John Hammond. I'm ready to
Okay,
go to
let's
Jurassic
go.
Park. All right, here we go.
So this is our new location that we're working on. So we are planning a large content creator kind of tour. We will look at everything. Don't worry. We're going to start at the center and work our way out from there.
Okay.
And if you look over the bridge in the water, you'll see our Brachiosaurus.
That's crazy. Yo, hold up. Let me see these big dinosaurs. These are I remember these from the movie. They like when this scene happens, I guess.
Do you remember when the Brachiosaurus reached up for the tree?
Oh yeah, he did. I remember that. And then he comes down and stomps, and they're like, "Yo,
Yeah.
yo, where's the big pile of shit? Isn't that in the movie?"
Vivi said we can't have that. She said it wasn't appropriate.
No, we should put that in.
Have that.
That'll be funny.
I said we needed it. He was like, no. And there's some more dinosaurs. Feel free to take a quick look at them. And then over here we've got our innovation center.
All right, we're walking. This is Jurassic. Like this is Jurassic World. We're right here. This is the innovation center.
Yeah. So right in here, it had to be cut in half, unfortunately, because of like plot data size. But there's a lot of things to read and see in here. So we've got Paris hologram, made by Vivi, of course.
Hologram is tough. That's like an essential part of the movie.
Yeah, John Hammond statue, because of course all the signs here, all nicely, so you get all the information that you can possibly get. You saw a bit of this yesterday when you broke into my plot. Remember that one time? Yesterday?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, now you can actually go inside it properly.
Oh, the front door, right. When dinosaurs ruled the earth. Okay, so this is from that famous scene where they walk in here.
The room took forever to do. So all of the small little details that we had to add to make it all look
It looks like it took ages. Look at the skull on this thing.
We've also got a backstage tour because we like to accommodate everything that can possibly ever happen. We've got a nice little backstage area so you can look
cool.
at
You
all them
can
as they
feed
swim.
them and stuff.
I put this place together, just taking credit where credit is due. I put this stuff together.
This is
Here.
nice.
A little hatchery too. You can see this from the lagoon viewing area that we're going to have a look at later.
Upstairs.
Yeah, there's a whole elevator. There's so much stuff to see here, apart from what we've seen already. Because there's 3 plots, of course. It's also the largest dinosaur plot that's ever existed. Also one of the largest resorts that ever existed too. So technical difficulties. God, it usually doesn't break. It's got a 99% not failure rate, but I can guarantee it's going to glitch today. So we can go straight through the gates to Jurassic World and very, very slowly into our hotel. So welcome to the hotel. This is Hilton Hotel. This is Nublar. So this hotel is obviously a bit smaller than every other hotel you'll see on Bloxburg. So it has 19 rooms, a spa, a gym, a cafe, a pool, underwater observatory, beach, and botanical gardens.
Dang, okay.
All part of the hotel. Through here, we have the aviary. So you can see our aviary from like the backstage area. So if you look up, you can see everything.
Yo, this is nice. So this is like the pteranodons and everything flying around. You know, my favorite scene from Jurassic World is, I'll show you when we go back to Main Street, but these dinosaurs escape from like the hole and they go flying Main Street. That's my favorite scene. I love that thing.
I love that scene. I used it for so many of my references too. Yeah, they are detailed. They're my favorite. Some of my favorite dinosaurs. If only they moved.
I'm gonna go in free cam real quick and look at them. This one is nice. There's a lab. Yo, I already know this is about to hit. Okay, let's go in here. Let's go left.
You choose.
Let's go this way.
They're both fully decked out. Everything on this plot is completely finished.
Ooh,
So we've got the lab.
What are these, binoculars? Not binoculars, a magnifying glass. Or no.
They're the sciencey things. The
right,
nerd.
yeah, the sciencey things. Yo, the dinosaurs. I remember these from the first plot we toured in the last video.
Raptors.
This is cool. Look at the fences on this thing.
Oh yeah, feel free to go inside too. There's a full observation-y area up there too. In there too. Yeah, so there's 2 raptors in there. They cost a lot. And it took a while to make, but they're there. They're ready. You can ride the Triceratops too, just like in the movie.
Yo, that's actually crazy. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. There's so many cool parts of this like build.
Yeah, I was very insistent that we needed that as part of our like thing. We needed to have them rideable. So we've got a few other dinosaurs in here. They all got the little eyes.
He says, "Welcome to Gentle Giant's Petting Zoo, where the baby dinos can socialize to feel more comfortable with humans." Oh, I didn't know there was actual purpose behind it.
Yeah, it's not just because we like to strangle little baby apatosaurs.
Yo, look, there's a little velociraptor in there, the teeth and everything.
They're
He
so
looks mad.
happy. They're saying hi.
He's gonna say hi and then eat you.
There's rules to everything. Sorry,
And then,
sorry, they're not herbivores. Sorry, we didn't breed them like that. So up here's our like lagoon viewing area, like our area where you can look and see the mosasaur. So as you can see from here, I think you've seen this in some screenshots, but there's a nice.
yo, that's tough. Hold on, let me get closer. This is definitely gonna be the thumbnail. It's got the shark in its mouth and everything. This is so detailed. Also the teeth.
Yeah, there's a lot of dinosaurs here to see.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me look at these bleachers. I like the bleachers and the fencing on top of them. That's very nice.
Carl, we got a tour car ready because in Jurassic Park, you don't go around like you do in Jurassic World and see everything. The car takes you everywhere.
Okay. Oh, right. I
everyone.
remember because they did the tour and they go through and there's like
Pile on in, everyone. Pile on in. Come on, Blue. Come on, Natural. Come on, Lizzie. Come on, everyone.
the lines on the road are so cool. It's just like the movie. Yo,
It's
we're
all
going through the gate. Yo, so we're in Jurassic World now. Hold on.
Evie, go very slowly here. There's a lot of stuff to see. So
Yo, these are the things that
stuff
spit at
around,
Nelson
there's all sorts
or what is his name?
of- Dilophosaurus.
No. Who's the guy that they spit on? The Dilophosaurus.
Oh, well, Nedry from the desk, yeah.
Nedry, yeah.
Yeah. This is one we are very, very proud of. It's our underwater observatory.
Underwater observatory. I did not
Because we
hear
did a
about
little
this.
aquarium. So in here we have a ton of dinosaurs around here. So you have our first dinosaur that you've
That's
seen.
cool. It's like an
This is open
aquarium.
all the time for guests to see. So and we also got loads more dinosaurs around here. So there's a plenty to see when the rest of the park's not open. Let's go. So if you look out the window, you can see a goat being hunted by one of the
Oh,
pteranodons.
the goat. They dropped the little goat in for the for the raptor.
We go through another gate, which is from the North Dock, which you see in the Jurassic part of the game. On the right, we've got Metriacanthosaurus and Stegosaurus and Microceratus, because we've got to learn all the names. Now, over here, we have our T-Rex Kingdom, where our T-Rex is.
The T-Rex Kingdom.
Yeah. Don't worry, this paddock.
Yo, I remember this. We're in the
It's like
log.
T-Rex.
We're in the log inside the movie, right? I remember
Yeah,
this scene. Yo, the T-Rex is in here is crazy. Look at the teeth on that thing. Make sure to check out Jurassic Entertainment in the link in the description down below. And to check out the rest of the roleplay review series, you can find the playlist on my channel. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And with that, I'll see you all in the next one.